São Paulo, what's happening? Hey, now ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. About that time. Turn this thing on out. Now let me see everybody do this. Hey, let's go. Snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers, then rock with it. Do it, do it, do it, do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that fired up. What's happening? What's up? Got that in my cup. I can't think. I'm too gold. Don't know how the hell I'm getting home. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still? You can do it. Hey, snap your fingers, but do you still?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Twin Cities and U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, the home of the Vikings. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olsen. Will Reichert will get this one started. Off we go from downtown Minneapolis. And they'll get him out of bounds, but a good return to the 30.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Throwing right away on the game's first play. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. That's the way to get started. A pick up of 17 and a very quick first down. First carry for one of the league's best workhorses, Derrick Henry. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again here with Henry. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard. Third down, they need 5. In motion comes Andrews. On third down, Jackson. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. To the goal line and in. DeAndre Hopkins. Touchdown, Ravens. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly, right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick-6 for touchdown.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get. Mike, you're only one play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and Now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
On the return, the Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Into the familiar hands of Justin Jefferson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. First one for Jefferson. And a 1st down to go with it.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Play action now. It's McCarthy. He connects with Jordan Addison. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It'll be a Vikings 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Minnesota. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Like Wieslow is saying, that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
That's just a lack of contain here by the kickoff team. You have to at least be able to slow him down. But he's able to get a good head of steam going up that right side. And he's finally forced out of bounds, but not until he gets to the other side of midfield.
He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's 1st and goal.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and goal.
In motion comes Andrews. 1st and goal, and it's Henry. A dive, and he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. Loop now for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Ravens are able to extend their 1st quarter lead. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35.
15 yards on the play.
They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
Open man downfield. It's Addison. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
A big play for Minnesota. 37 yards.
1st and 10.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Working his way across the field. That is caught by Addison. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
And you think back earlier, remember, Mike, he threw that pick six in a very similar situation. So this time around, much better decision, doesn't take any chances. Smart move to just throw that one away.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Roquan Smith.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and say there's ever a good time to throw a red zone interception, but in this case, it's the first half. You have the rest of the game to get yourself back down here in the red zone and make up for that miscue, because next time they get down here, they got to be a lot more careful when they decide to air it out.
Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And he's got it to the 14-yard line.
It's a gain of 14.
Give him 14 on that play, one first down.
First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
So after one, it's the Ravens out front. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with first and 10. A design run here with Jackson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight. But nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Jackson now on second down. Throw, left side, caught by Andrews. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up third down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Baltimore.
Baltimore, first down.
In motion comes Andrews.
First down, Ravens.
On first and 10, Jackson. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins was the intended target for that one. It's second down.
At the 35-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Henry. And he'll get this to about the 36-yard line. The big defensive tackle, Javon Hargrave, brings that one to an end.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. From the gun, Jackson. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time.
Jordan Stowe.
And that's going to lead to a fourth down. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's first and 10. Look at play action here with McCarthy.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 27. Here's second and 4. He'll let this go. Deep for Jefferson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And it's going to be third down.
79 Bronco.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw once more. Here's McCarthy. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And it'll bring up second down. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. A throw here, right side, falls incomplete.
And you can see the coach on the sideline just kind of shake his head. He's got to have a conversation with his quarterback to just make better decisions. I mean, that was almost his third interception of the game. He's got to just take a deep breath. Don't continue to force throws into bad spots. Take what's there, find the open target, and maintain possession.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 33.
A big play for Minnesota. 33 yards.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On play action, here's McCarthy. The throw on the run is complete. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. He had their lone touchdown of the game earlier, and he comes through with the catch and a first down in this spot.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
Taking off, and he's going to be taken down as we hit the 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Now McCarthy. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. That's his 2nd touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. Riker, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are back within 6. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Flowers now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
A first down throw for Jackson. Picked off by the former Eagle, Isaiah Rodgers. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his own.
And he's got another one. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. 3 touchdowns in this one. He now has 7 for the year. Riker, good with the extra point. The Vikings will go up by a point here in the 2nd quarter. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. Flowers now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
In motion comes Andrews. Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 30-yard line.
From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Finding space at the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down. They'll look to throw. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. Now the Ravens use their first timeout as they stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
To the air one more time with Jackson. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Out of the gun, here's a give to Henry. Finding room to the 20, and he will get into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. The extra point is up and good, and the Ravens will open up a 6-point lead. Leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Now return coming from the 7th. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. There's that man again. Another catch. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So now a timeout for the Vikings. That is their first, as they stop it with 13 seconds to play in this opening half. On first down, here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he will get into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Ryko's good with the extra point. And the Vikings will go up by a point here in the second quarter. So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. Flowers now to return it. And he will get cut down short, shy of the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. Incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. Now an opening past the 30. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line.
At their own 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. That's swung out to Mason. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A pickup there of 28 yards.
And the Vikings first down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
They're trying to take the top off the defense, make them feel that vertical threat, and soften everything up. Wasn't a ton of separation downfield, at least not what they would have preferred, and ends it up being a wasted down.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
And the Vikings
It's a gain of 29, and it's 1st and goal.
5-yard line.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the 1st down.
That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the rookie out of Georgia. And the Ravens are going to take possession at their own 3-yard line. On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And he's trying to get upfield, but cannot do it. Now backwards to the 2.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Hopkins sent in motion. Out of his end zone, Jackson. That's over the middle to the tight end, Andrews. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 20. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Jackson now. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 19 more on that one. And another 1st down.
Baltimore first down. A gain of 19 yards.
In motion comes Andrews. On 1st and 10, Jackson. This one not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up the key 3rd down? So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
On 4th down, they snap. Oh, the blitz gets there. He is sacked. And they turn it over on down.
All right, Mike, so in this situation, a defensive coordinator has 2 options. You can sit back and play the pass, or you can be aggressive and go after the quarterback. In this case, they chose the latter, and that's why they were able to force the turnover on downs.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the left side here, caught by Addison. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the 32-yard line now, here's second down and 7. To throw, it's McCarthy. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by Roquan Smith. And he's going to give his guys a short field to work with and a chance to take the lead.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run it with Henry. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Jackson now on second down. That's caught right side. It's Hopkins. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hopkins sent in motion. 3rd and short. Jackson. He finds his receiver. That's Bateman. And will move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line. 23 yards on that pass play. Good for a Raven first down.
And the Raven first down.
Here's Henry. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Second down. Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Vikings are going to get the ball to start the second quarter as time expires here in the first. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Forced to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down. From the gun, here's McCarthy. He's going to let one fly for Addison. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 70 yards. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, for that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. A first down throw for Jackson. That is caught. It is Hopkins. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Josh Metellus. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
If you're going to run this route against quarters coverage, Mike, you have to do a better job of running the route flat. The quarterback is going to trust that you are going to uncover right when that guy comes out of his break, but he rounds the route just a little too much and ends up being a...
Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he'll get about 5.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
Baltimore, first down. A gain of 5. First down.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
From the gun, Jackson. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
Jackson looking to throw. On the run to the right. Taking off. He'll try to get there. The ball comes out. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line.
Now, obviously, there's never a good time to fumble the ball. It's probably the thing that teams stress the most is ball security. But it makes it a little bit easier knowing that your own team was able to fall on top of it, and at least you can maintain possession.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Hopkins sent in motion. Now, Jackson. And he will score! Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Big moment here for the Ravens as they will go for the 2-point conversion.
The Ravens will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Jackson. He's got a man. That's caught. Give them the 2, and we are tied here in the fourth quarter.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing here on first and 10 is McCarthy. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Harrison. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
Yards. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
McCarthy now to throw on first and 10. We'll get this complete. It's Addison again. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Jordan Addison. A gain of 5 brings up
2 minutes to play in regulation.
7-yard line.
We'll come back and finish this one off. after this. It is 2nd down and 5. They'll drop to throw. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
The game is there for the taking. They control their own destiny, but this brings up a really big 3rd down here. But remember, they don't have to force it and push the ball past the sticks. Even if they come up short, they still have 4th down in their back pocket to try to extend this drive and see if they can pull out the win here late.
And that is incomplete.
When this offense took the field, in their mind, Mike, they want to end this game in regulation. You do not want to play for overtime. And now as this 4th down comes up, I think this coach has a decision to make. Do you remain aggressive and keep the offense on the field and try to end it here? Or do you make the safe play and punt the ball away and settle for overtime?
On 4th down, here's McCarthy. He's got a receiver, it's Addison. And he's going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. As this defense can't come up with the play they needed, they surrender a gain of 17 on 4th down. Moving to his right. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
All right, so this is why you get paid the big bucks. These are the possessions as a quarterback you need to deliver for your team. Everybody talks about 2-minute. Everybody drills it every single week. But when it comes down to this moment in the game, your quarterback needs to be on point. And after that 1st down incompletion, it just makes things that much harder.
A throw on the move is caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
A gain of 15
How about
yards.
4 catches on this drive alone? Time to change the defense. This one gets him another 1st down.
30-yard line.
19 Lions, 19 Titans, 19 Titans. Buffalo 18.
McCarthy going to look to throw again. That's swung out to Mason. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line. Now the Ravens use their 1st timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
Now, 1st and goal.
Cowboy 80. Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat, 60.
Mason. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play.
At the 5-yard line.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. 2nd down and goal. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. Exiting the pocket right. And he's forced to just get rid of it here. Now they're going to have to regroup and try again on 3rd and goal.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
A lot riding on this play. High game, final minute, 3rd down. And this defense standing tall in the red zone. They stop it for no gain. And now it's 4th and goal.
4th and goal.
So now, a big spot coming here. This a potential game winner.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
Flowers now to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 21-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson going up top and looking for Andrews. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20.
A gain of 62 yards. And a Baltimore first down. First and 10 at the 17.
One last shot now for Jackson. And that is incomplete. They took the end zone shot of the final play. It's a heartbreaking finish as this one will come to an end. So a win here for the Vikings. They took this one down to the wire. The late field goal does the trick. And they walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico.